sneak to peek, snuck a puck through the door. What do you remember what you saw in the when you peeked open the door?
We saw the...
that's still plenty of time. We saw a statue, I believe.
Yeah, a statue, a purple creature.
So I'll read the description again. Is everyone paying attention?
That's what I see in resistance to all damage. Everything.
Standing. Paying attention?
Kind of.
Standing in the middle of the room, facing the double door to the north.
Excuse me, but the dwarf is kneeling. That's what you said last time.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Facing the double door to the north is a 7-foot tall statue of a female Durgar in a scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes has been sheared off, making a space for a stone brazier that gives off a flickering flame. Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery, purplish grey flesh, a bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it, and sinister eyes. Kneeling before the statue is a soot-covered elderly dwarf with a crown of shiny crystalline substance atop his head. I'm just going to make sure the audio thing is happening. Move, doggo. Move, you're still in the way. Just making sure I still got the filter with the volume boost. Yes, we did. Legend. Move, coming back up. Take that, camera. See, I'm big head in the way. All right. So, at the end of last session, we rolled initiative. Crumb. Roll.
I was invisible, wasn't I?
14. You made a successful stealth check. You cast Branding Smite. You became invisible. And Lizzo was attached to your back.
Yep.
You give it a right out go. It's beautiful.
The important thing is he tried.
He's like, no, I will use it.
I paid fucking money for this. It wasn't cheap.
It looks good.
Works cheap as well.
I'm about to see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Fucking, I'm the best.
Monkey push to work. I really hope you turn it off while I push it
Yeah, I
off.
know. I was gonna gag myself if you pushed it down and it turns off. It's like,
So, Crumb, with Lizzo attached to his back.
Oh, I didn't know King Zardorak looked like Thrall.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's the statue.
Oh, okay.
It's not actual Sauron.
Wow,
It's just
we
the
got
statue.
Sauron in this too.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
We're fucked.
So, Crumb, successful stealth check, cast Branding Smite, became invisible, and strapped Lizzo to your back. Basically, the crew busted down the door, and you were just running through, trying to kick butt.
I thought Sauron had legs.
Estrid rolled a 7. You readied your bow shots, and you used the chromatic dragon
Yes, I did do
on
that.
your
tripped
arrow.
over yourself.
Torak.
I really
So you have a
hope
+5, dude.
that. What?
Do you have a +5?
Yeah. 2
4.
plus. Torak rolled a 4.
For initiative.
Oh.
Just
We
a
Why
little
would
bit.
you roll so
I'm
low?
tired. I'm
Raged,
Oh, fuck. Good
and you're
lord.
charging out.
I thought his back was to us.
Yeah, that's what he said.
This is ruining my immersion.
Me too.
And then Shah,
So I was gonna
Rolled a
axe
3.
him rather than spine.
I feel like
We
we
all
should
roll
change it
like
around.
shit.
you did. And you were like, can we roll it again next week? No, I wrote
What
it
did
down.
you roll?
3.
Oh god, what's wrong with all you guys?
You're readied Inflict Wounds as a level 1 spell,
Mm-hmm.
and you are also charging at Zardarok.
Yarr.
That's the wrong person. Let's do So we pick up as our band of misfits proceed to do their actions.
Has he got his back to us, or is he like that?
He's kneeling
I
at the
thought you
statue.
were behind you.
Yeah, me too. Look, mate, like, that's what you told us last week.
Alright, so go back and watch the replay, and it's wrong. It's all on you.
No, because he couldn't see us peeking through the door because his back
Yeah,
was
that's fair.
towards
That's fair. I'll pay that.
Is
Alright.
that swirly whirly thing, can we see that?
Yeah, find out. Fuck around, find
Let's
out.
definitely step into it.
Oh no, is the audio working? I hope so. I've changed camera thing. I can't see it on the thing. Yes, it is. Love it.
Watch your head.
Alright, yeah, I didn't bump it this time. I'm the best. Alright, Crumb, you're up.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to run in and behind him, not going into the green swirly whirly.
Take that, Lizzo.
And, yeah.
So Lizzo's on your back.
And yeah, I'm going to axe him in the back.
Uh-huh.
Are all our attacks like happening at the same time?
No,
Are
no,
we
no.
like
Still in initiative order.
combined striking?
You're not the Power Rangers, no.
We're better.
We'll find out.
We're like real life Voltron.
Super Sentai.
Okay.
Super hentai.
A12.
A12.
He's definitely not going to hit this card.
Fail.
Do we get like sneak attack?
No, you're not rogues.
But he was invisible.
Yeah, I am invisible.
You get advantage.
Oh, 6, so... Same as the last one.
Oh shit.
And a 21.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Well, that's a big fucking bonus now.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn the volume down.
Oh, I think it's 2. And... So 11, 12... Damage is that? 12 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. So 12 total.
Yes.
Baller. Lizzo. The mechanical lizard robot. Not the probably Grammy Award winning singer. Probably. I don't know. Just gonna assume.
It's a thick lizard.
What level are you guys?
Not high enough.
6.
Not high enough.
This will be interesting.
Oh no.
It'll be interesting. Does Lizzo get advantage as well? 'Cause she's
Sure.
also...
Sure.
He's
Invisible? What happens if Lizzo jumps off you? I'll give you advantage. I'll be nice for the
Alright.
first round of combat.
That's like
21.
Hit.
I don't think I get anything good at level 7. Or 8.
Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be 16 damage. I forgot to add my +4. And then this one will be 8
Huh?
force damage.
Thank you. Lizzo is done.
Yep.
Estrid.
Sorry, I was looking at all the stuff I don't get at next levels.
Planning.
I'm gonna shoot him. Do I get advantage too?
No.
Oh,
Because you're not invisible.
that was sneaky.
Yeah, that's why you're getting a round of...
Shot him in the back.
That's why you're getting a round of combat before I roll
Well,
for
I'm
my
gonna-
initiative.
I'm gonna big shoot him
Right,
twice.
absolutely.
Please roll a 1.
I rolled a
Oh.
1 and a 2.
oh my
A natural one?
God.
Yeah.
Natural 1 and a 2.
Oh no. This is not going well.
It's the first round.
Everyone was like, oh, you're killing too much. Not anymore, I'm killing you.
Highs or lows?
Oh, don't know. You cannot put that on me. Chicken can decide if he dies or not.
Make
No,
her
no, you're
decide.
in front of him. That's what he's...
Ah, shit. Highest isn't full.
Highs or lows?
Yes.
Low, because I'm low.
Well, get fucked on. So Lizzo through the Estrid through the smoke and the haze thinks she can draw a line of sight to Zardock's Sunblight. Unleashes the first arrow and is like, man, it's real foggy in here. Pulls the second one and then hits an invisible dwarf that is not the intended target. Big
Maybe.
shot.
Is it really?
still have one spell slot left to heal you.
I could roll low. 4, 19.
Jesus Christ!
That just jumps, doesn't it?
Where did the 4 go to a 19?
Because the bow that he
D8,
gave him, plus the chromatic.
5 plus 10.
Lucky you rolled 4 to be honest.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's both your shots
So
done.
fucked.
Now,
Torak, you're raging and charging at Zardarok.
Yeah.
That's like you're rolling.
you're the worst.
I'm going to run here just in case the green swirly does damage, so you can go over that side.
Fair enough.
Because I'm resistant to all damage.
That's, yeah, pity you didn't get shot.
Yeah.
Should put a ring on
You know,
yourself.
you
I
think
think.
a 20 armor class would like not get shot
Not
by
get
shit
shot.
like that, but you know, when you're all on your
When
toes,
you-
Yeah, the
You're
armor's
you
at the
don't-
front.
You're an
Yeah,
invisible
it's not at the back,
dwarf
you
with a high
don't
AC.
get your armor.
So I'm attacking with Ice Sword.
Uh-huh.
And so I have 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
A natural 20.
Oof.
And also, this is the opposite of yours. And a unnatural 20. So one goes to a 26, the other one is a 20.
Cool, so both hit. So roll your regular damage first.
So the one that's not the nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said ice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. See, I don't just fuck with you.
You almost made me cry, I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine having your
It's
dice
like,
ready to go.
Look, it would have been smart, but so be it.
Quick maths. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Skeeky pop pop.
Uh, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my strength is 3. Yeah, 16.
Sweet. And then the crit, roll that again. And double.
Dibbles.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, this is much better. I'm glad it was this one. 10. 19 times 2 is 38, probably.
Yep. Sweet. And that's you done.
Oh, man, I relate to
Shah.
I was like, 20
I was gonna
times 2
say it,
is
and then I was
40?
like, no, I'll watch this play out.
30. Oh, it's sick. I
How
can't
did you
even-
get that?
Well, Shah's gonna do Shah things, run through the green because he can't get around the other way.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15.
You can't run through friendly. Lizzo's on his back.
Oh, is Liz on your back?
No, Lizzo got down.
Yeah.
Attacked.
Ah.
Not anymore. Oh, hidden.
Oh, you're about to go there then. Surprise, it's shit.
12.
It's not really a surprise, is it?
That was a waste of a spell slot.
Oh, was that a spell?
Flick wounds.
What
Good at
roll?
killing baby yetis, not good at killing anything else.
Baby humans.
Alright.
Small, hairy baby humans.
Oh man, that's actual unfortunate for you guys.
Yeah?
I was hoping I rolled bad.
Why?
I
What,
didn't.
what, worse than 7, 4, and 3?
No, for like the initiative.
Yeah, less than 7, 4, and 3.
I mean, yeah, maybe. So Zardarok stands up, turns around. I'm not gonna turn it
Right
around.
roll.
And
Do you want me to turn him around?
there's 3 of you.
This statue just keeps making these
Lord.
sounds. Yeah, it's really scary.
So
Maybe he'll come alive and his god will just like rattle us.
Maybe Shark could come stand with me and be my friend.
brandishes.
Not
You should
close.
probably shoot through us again.
So I move slow and we shoot through Shark.
So he
Apparently,
He can make a new good character.
Apparently, he's invincible to bow shots.
Yeah, I dodged. Ninja.
Zardarok stands up, turns around, brandishes a claw on his gauntlet
Have the claw.
Is that his strong arm?
made of a shiny black crystalline substance.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
All of a sudden, not only does he stand up, but he starts to
He ate a mushroom.
Grow in size.
Oh, that's easy to shoot then.
So we're killing Mario. Does that mean we get plus to hit him? He's really big. It's hard to miss.
Really big.
Not a Koopa Trooper, so no. So he strikes at Crumb.
Sounds like he is.
What's the other class?
20.
Hit.
Wait a minute. Would adding 5 to that matter?
Would being disadvantaged matter?
No.
Would being disadvantaged matter though?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. If this is a no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I tried.
Oh, it's the lowest one. Yes, being disadvantaged. Adding 5 would matter.
I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Such a good spell.
And Shah.
Oh no.
What's
you
your
should
armor
come
class?
back to me.
It's a whopping 14.
Maybe you should definitely cast this.
I think I need
and do
it.
some spell
I'm going to Sentinel on that.
Yeah.
Type. Thank you.
I've got one spell slot left. I gotta keep that for healing, otherwise
Prayer of healing?
that takes 10. Oh, I can't even cast that.
Does
It's
a
too high.
26 hit?
Yes. And take 13 damage, Shah.
Oh, is it cold?
No.
Bugger.
Piercing.
13 points of radiant damage.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Why not? As he strikes you, Shah, you burst into green flames. Because
Sorry?
you only want to hit, so
Because why not?
take 18 points of fire damage. Oh, sorry, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, please. Oh, shit.
A big 2.
Take 18 points of fire damage as you're engulfed in
He's just like,
hellish
take another
flames.
18 for rolling.
Hellish is it from? Does it look like it's coming from him or?
Oh, thanks. I forgot about that.
You're definitely dead first turn. Bye bye. I can't help you. You're too far away.
And 8 points of force damage.
Oh, boy.
Please run if you can.
Woo! Gee
Can
whiz!
you not get into close combat with things, please?
Yeah. Well, I had it already prepared. I couldn't waste the spell.
Crumb, you're up.
Fuck around. Crumb casts Enlarge on himself as well.
Yep.
I'm allowed to do that once per day.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, I'll attack him twice again.
Yep. Alexa, turn the volume up.
My lowest is a 18.
Going up in size, does that increase your armor class?
No, I think you just do an extra D.
Yeah, do more damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. A hit.
Both? Yep. What is it? D6 or D4? The extra damage. D6. I can just look up the amount.
Double.
I can just look
Doubles his damage dice
No, that's not
on
the same.
strength-based weapon attacks.
That's not the same as mine.
Then yours is different. Anyway. You laughing at Shah nearly dying?
No. Just Chicken saying that's not the same as mine, and you saying, then it must be different.
This funny.
Do you reckon you can take another round of that combat?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
Not gonna say.
that's fair. I remember how I can see your character sheets through my app. 3 hit points. That's not great.
Mine's a D4.
Do you have a potion?
Yup.
One left, last one.
Gonna be keeping that.
So remember how you had to take his second last one to heal him last time he went down in combat?
To a dummy, I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
That's
correct.
good.
Just role playing.
Whoa, he's right there.
I can't understand common.
Don't have anything there.
It's crazy that a level
20
monk is
force
better.
damage. 20 of the radiant damage.
Yep, so
Jeez.
with that, Zardarok's Sunblight falls to You've already done 90 points of damage.
Yeah.
What?
With that, Zardarok's Sunblight falls to his
Is this
knees.
just all you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus
He didn't do anything
Christ.
this time.
No.
Oh wait,
I
no,
got a
you got a
crit.
you got a crit.
The
So you
crit,
did a
the crit helped.
shitload.
That did
Yeah,
40,
that's
nearly
right.
40 damage.
Right.
Yeah, wow, that did do nearly 40.
Yeah, Asher did 20 something damage to me.
So I literally did zero anything to contribute to this. Awesome.
Sweet. And your second attack? Your second action?
Yeah, I attacked him.
Yeah, but you attack once, then he went down on the first attack.
Yeah, I already rolled for
Okay,
that one.
cool. Estrid,
Sorry. So my
alright.
second one I did.
he's dead.
So my second attack I cut him in
Smashed him into the ground.
Still squashing him.
So there's a creature chained to the statue's base still.
Oh, yeah.
The purpley, rubbery looking skin creature with a metal plate attached to its head.
half. Oh, skin boy.
We don't recognise what this is.
Make me, Crumb, a
Come on, man.
survival or a knowledge arcana or a history check.
My turn, can I move over here?
Uh-huh.
How far can I move?
What's your move speed? 72.
30?
Really? I thought you got quicker.
Sorry.
Just like every one of my skill-based checks that I do, I'll roll a natural 1, which I add 3 to, so I rolled a total of 4. I actually have +3 and all
I'd
that
want to
shit.
see if I
You can have advantage.
I'm actually like really
Have
good.
advantage.
I'd try and see what the creature looks like.
Natural 20. I rolled a 20 and a 1.
So the creature tied up.
Secrets.
Well, he's the only one that has had an action.
Would I recognise this as being similar to the one that was in the other room?
Can I possibly use my
Second attack to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Nope. I rolled a 9.
So you rolled a 16 and a something else, right?
I
Before?
rolled an 18 and a higher.
Cool. So the second attack hits. I'll allow it. I'll allow you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're being so
That'd be
nice.
nice.
I know, what the hell?
What's going on?
What's wrong with you, dude?
Lulling you into a false sense.
Gonna kill me.
And dead.
Oh, that's not too bad.
22 points of damage.
So the creature chained and emaciated to the bottom of the statue, you dispatch its defenseless form. You
Wow,
remove its head from
really
its
mean.
shoulders.
I saved everyone.
Did you remove the arrow from your shoulders?
No.
Not yet. Can't reach.
It's a reminder.
So, keep being stabbed in the back.
Sweet. Estrid.
I'd move over that way and look at the creature
Mhm.
and see if it looks like the one that was in the tablet-y room.
Nope.
Looks different.
Different.
Do I recognise what it is?
Make me a Arcana, a History, or a one of them. It's probably unlikely.
Definitely +0 to both.
That's a good roll, though.
Yeah.
10.
No.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a 19.
No, it's definitely a 10.
Oh.
You do not know what the creature is. Torak, you're up.
Racist.
Want me to tell you?
Or it's you.
I can't. I'll do it next turn.
Can I use my shoot action?
Go for it. Shoot Crumb in the back of the head again. No, you'd have to beat his armor class. You don't get an auto hit.
I could do that. I can manage.
Torak.
Is there anything
No, at least you
around
wouldn't be able to
that,
do
like, I'm still
plus
scanning the area to make
damage
sure,
yet.
because it's weird that he's here,
What'd
but
you
there's no
get?
guards or anything. So is there anything else that
What'd you
we
get?
should be wary of?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Oh shit, can't even put shield on that.
Yeah, if I take use that thing, I'm at +10.
Not yet.
Thanks for the bow.
If I attack a corpse, does that still count as the thing? So
You
I
can roll a
continue
dice, and if you
raging?
roll a 1, you might hit Crumb or Shaft.
Shut up.
It hit me, I'm going down. I'm going very far
If
down.
someone farts on
Yeah,
show, it's
mate.
going down.
Would you like to
What are
have
you
a
doing?
little...
Nah, you know what? It's not worth. I've got more
Good.
rages.
Mhm.
Oh, no, I don't. I've got one more.
That's enough. We'll be fine. Everything's fine.
So you see, Nick, In the corner of the room, there's a northeast and a northwest room. One over here. One over here.
Yeah.
And there is a doorway. Take that. Would you like to reposition yourself?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to just come around here.
Mhm.
Keep an eye on the door.
Mhm.
And then attack the corpse.
Just in case. Which corpse?
Duh.
The grey squishy creature or the dwarf?
Where's the grey squishy creature?
Chained to the statue. So
Are
basically,
you just chopping him up so you can get a leg for later?
She does like eating weird stuff.
I'm just
She's already
taking
had
note of
dwarf.
Dion
Yeah,
saying.
she doesn't need to try the dwarf again.
Yeah, I'm just taking note of Dion saying, not yet.
Maybe,
That-
maybe this type of dwarf tastes different.
well,
No, you know what? I won't. I think Torak thinks that things are done.
okay. Sharp.
I'm gonna step out of the circle.
Takes 3 damage.
Highs or lows? Whoa, get back. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Okay.
Am I allowed to move?
Continue.
I'm gonna run away from Estrid
Uh-huh.
and just chill out in the corner for a second.
Do you have like a healing cantrip?
No.
Does that
I
exist?
wish that fucking I can like stop people
They
from dying.
do, but only for clerics that are good at their job.
Maybe he should die so we can get a real cleric.
Highs or lows?
We'll recruit a new one in town.
Just come up as another cleric.
Highs or lows?
Me.
Somebody.
Lows.
Uh-oh, something's coming up from the depths.
Sick. Fuck is this?
I should have attacked the corpse.
Busting through the door. Did you guys know what those creatures
Yes,
were?
yes,
Yes.
they were Quaggoths.
For Quaggoths appear.
Or Schmeagles.
Crumb, you're up.
Again.
Yes.
We're still in initiative.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Bless
that's going to take me a while to get around there. Can I move through my own people?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, can you?
But
You're
I'm
small,
gonna
aren't
go in
you?
a circle then.
Oh no, you're not small. That's a
No,
goblin. That's
absolutely
you. No,
huge.
you cannot. Oh yeah, you enlarged as well. No, you can't. Sucked in.
Oh, does that mean I can move further?
As if you couldn't
I
just like step over people.
I bet you I can't move further.
It just gets bigger on his torso. His legs stay the same
Stays
size.
stumps.
He's like
He's
that.
like a cartoon character.
He's like that baby thing. Baby legs and human.
Yes,
body.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I still run 25 feet.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm 5 feet out. Oh, I'm gonna go through the green shit.
Do the
What
old
size?
chicken
When you
special.
grow, do you become medium or like large? Do you,
Yeah, I go.
does your
size
size go up?
Well,
'Cause-
I am medium, so I go to large.
Cool. So that gives you extra reach.
No.
Yeah, large creature has reach. I'm pretty certain.
Nah, I'm large. I don't know if extra.
Okay, sucked in. Get shit on.
Yeah, no.
You just have to throw something at him.
Just throw your axe.
Do you only have 20 feet of walking?
25.
3 shoot.
25, so if you go here, pick Lizzo up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Picking Lizzo up in action though.
Oh.
What if Lizard just hopped on your back?
Yeah. It's Lizzo's
Nah,
action, not
so
yours.
Lizzo's
Has
action
to
happens
do it
after.
Oh.
Always after mine.
You could brave going through the green shit.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
Tell
I
you,
did
fine,
say that
but-
before. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've also got fuck all health.
You're welcome.
What mates are for.
You got a friend in me.
Look, I was just trying to
Do you
shoot.
know what I think these guys really like? Bonfires.
That's what I said. Do the old chicken special.
Yeah, I'm going to steal a bonfire into that guy,
Yep.
please. A Dex 14 saving throw, please.
I bet either Dex 20 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Fail.
Oh.
He takes 7 points of fire damage.
Not many.
Sizzle,
Yeah,
sizzle.
well, I rolled a 1. So.
Sweet.
And then my second
No
action,
advantage.
I will move to. Yeah.
That's risky.
Why? Lizzo's turn.
Because
He has
Esther's
some 20
behind you.
AC now.
You're all lining up perfectly for me.
No, whatever.
Can't have him 2 times in a row, can it?
That'd be great if I just skew at everyone. Ping, 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 ping.
Just to combat with our party.
Especially because they're so large now.
I'm in a corner, I'm fine. I think, until it ricochets off.
What if it bounces off all the walls?
With us attached.
Yeah. That's how we escape the room.
Then Lizzo will run around too. Yeah.
Next to you.
And she will shoot a poison dart at one on the end.
Go for it.
Ooh, poisony.
I don't actually know how this works.
Didn't know she could do this.
Dion, let me do it.
Right.
It'll be a shooting attack, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 and I'll tell you if you're close or not.
Alright, 18.
Hit.
It does 2 poison damage.
Estrid, you're up.
I don't even get to roll a dice for that.
Just 2. Little dart. Moving out the way. Try to move out the way so you only hit Lizzo.
Yep. And we'll start by shooting now.
Go for it.
The big shot. That's a 3.
That's a miss. Second one.
That's a 12.
Chuck that fucking dice in the bin.
Still a miss.
That one would have been.
Yay!
Alright. Torak. Nope. Not Torak.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I came up to try and convince them to come over here. They did not.
Alright, so this one over here that doesn't get sentineled. Do I
He's
get
learning the tricks.
Do I get disadvantage for attacking Lizzo?
I get to choose one.
Okay, so the one on the extreme right, some would say Quaggoth number 4 is attacking. What's Lizzo's armor class?
I think it is
Surely it's 20.
15.
1 hit,
It has a better armor class than me.
Yep.
and you take 5 points of slashing damage.
5 points.
Quaggoth number 3 is attacking you.
Who?
Lizzo.
Yeah, I'll sentinel that one.
Disadvantage?
Why?
No? Oh, it's only if I'm attacking you.
Why do I get disadvantage?
No. Do I get disadvantage?
No, I can choose who attacks me.
Okay. Cool. So anyway, Lizzo gets hit and takes 8 points of slashing damage. Gets 2 attacks. Hang on.
Lizzo not look too good.
Quaggoth number 2. Bless you.
Bless you.
Is attacking.
I get mine first. Worth 13.
That's a hit.
No.
Hey.
These guys.
They're little naked boys. Savage and territorial. Quaggoths climb the chasms of the Underdark.
19 points of the.
Huh? 19?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from you, not from Lizzo.
Yeah.
Stop working, mate.
Did. Just like my brain just then. Quaggoth number 2 attacking Crumb. Disadvantage?
No.
Because Lizzo's next to me? No?
I can choose.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
This one here that's only the only one
that
now
one
that's
then.
adjacent
Yeah,
to
that
me.
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. Miss. Double crit. Miss. And then the last one attacking you, Quaggoth number 1.
20.
Not disadvantage. Miss. Cool. Anyway, that's my fun done. Torak.
The wall.
One man army.
I'm becoming my dream. The wall.
Alright, he's gonna step up.
Yep.
Dwarf is stone. Stone is dwarf.
And can I
Do them one
attack
at a
and then
time.
move again?
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my, second
Boy,
one of the
boy.
night.
Yeah, that's
Jeez
insane.
Louise. That's
I like how you
enough
kept your
to-
dice separate rather than putting them in their little piles. That's good, smart, learning. Only 17 sessions in.
Leave her alone. She's doing
16
really well.
times 2 is
32?
32.
So which one are you attacking? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
32? Sweet. And if you leave
Is it
their
not
zone...
dead?
No. If you leave its zone, it gets an attack of opportunity against you.
That goes to an unnatural 20.
Hit.
Unreal.
Same one again.
Can you roll
Yep.
a natural 20 and miss?
Cole's like
Ah,
running heaps well, and
if
Hearn's
their
If their
rolling
armor's like,
absolute
say,
fucking
35, and you roll a 20 and got 28 or something, can you miss?
Yes.
An extra 12 damage. Oh, get fucked.
So close, dude.
What's the first damage?
32.
Oh, they can't help you.
Shah,
Alrighty then.
you gonna be useful?
Yeah, 5, 10.
Just don't run into melee range.
And don't run into the
That
green
was the
thing.
one that was getting damaged, right?
Yeah.
I'll do a wisdom saving throw for me.
Fail.
Fail, sweet. 2d12 then.
2d12?
16.
Yeah, but-
Is that Toll the Dead?
Yeah. If
That-
they've already damaged, you
that's-
get 2d12.
It holds its head and it falls to the ground, screeching and screaming.
That's the one he normally goes wisdom saving throw, and then they pass, and he's like, cool.
My turn is done.
3 damage.
Crumb, yeah.
At least then he doesn't get punched for once.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
attack the one in front of me.
Uh-huh.
A 17.
Hit. Oh, they're really good.
14 points.
Thank you.
And then again, I guess, because it's still standing.
I'm still standing.
Oh, that's 14.
That's a hit.
Oh, wow. These guys are trash. Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
12, 16, 21, 24 damage.
Thank you. Estrid.
Yeah, shooting time.
Lizzo, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The one just right in front of
Uh-huh.
this is before I kill this.
22.
Hit.
Oh, ooh. That is 11 points of the
Force.
forcey boys.
Thank
The
you.
force.
Now you may go.
The
Yes, I'm
force.
shooting this one.
Go for it.
Pew! 13. 18.
Hit.
Fuck yeah.
That
Look
time
at
you
me
rolled
go.
different dice on that pink one.
Do you
Are you
need...
sure you want to roll the pink
No,
one?
I don't need it. Just roll your dice.
Those things are
Chicken is
cursed.
Nothing you have is.
Only the D20 pink is cursed.
26.
Thank you. First shot done.
Second shot. Pew! 13.
I'll do it.
Fuck yeah.
That's just
One
doing
d6
work
this
for
time.
once.
What do you mean for once? For once this session, yeah.
22.
Thank you.
Oh no, sorry.
47.
27.
87.
I wish it did that much. I don't think my damage goes up after this. I think I'm
Nah.
stuck.
Well, unless you get magic bows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll probably make you one.
Yeah, you would.
Sweet.
I need a way to like double my
I'm
damage.
probably going to take that bow back too.
The creatures.
Oh, because next thing I can make him cool as shit.
The creature lunges at Lizzo. I'm attacking Lizzo.
Yep. 15.
The one in front. Disadvantage. No, it's only if I attack you. Isn't it?
Sentinel.
I figured.
Sentinel's so fucked.
19.
Hit.
So good because he gets his whole attack.
Wonder if there is that cool little rogue you can
It
get
is
for that.
ridiculous.
And I'm a big boy now.
Things or something.
Rogues are good
9,
at
12,
any
a
level.
lot.
Thank you. And then the last one, Hazel. Nope, never mind. Crumb.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Fuck. You're lucky.
Good. Because you're on that 20.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
That's the sort of stuff I
It's alright.
feel. The wall is still in place.
Don't move.
I couldn't move from there?
Or if you do it, it
Was
attacks
I
you.
like...
You're next to it.
You
You're
can
adjacent
attack
to it.
diagonally, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm
If
gonna
you
go
move
brute
out of the-
attacks?
Yes.
Rogue is a good
Oh.
9.
Okay, my lowest is a 15.
I'll
Hit.
have to
All
look
of them
in-
are sick.
I'll have to look into
All
it.
of them are sick, man.
I'll see if I can make it work thematically.
Because you can add damage to each arrow, like to your body.
Mm.
You get like you cut yourself. It's fucking sick.
I'm just gonna give him flying boots, so nothing can hurt him.
Oh,
10
that would
plus.
be overpowered.
10,
Cool. Dead.
16. Oh, I literally rolled a 10.
Continually give Tarek the rings.
So you finish
Yeah,
off the
fine
Quaggoths.
I really know what to do for you. Terrible. And I'm the med kit. little med bot.
Do you have a automatic self-filling healing potion for him?
Every time Shah says, ow, it just injects.
Yeah, I'm just gonna direct attach to me with morphine.
Cool. And with that,
Well, that went alright.
our encounter is over.
So nothing happens with the circle. The circle just stays there.
It was just cool. I just bought it and I wanted
Oh.
to use it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And he just made up damage.
No.
Oh.
You do take extra damage for being in the thing.
Oh, okay.
So he had Hellish Rebuke and he
Okay.
did priesty stuff. Yeah, sucked in loser.
He does so quick.
Can I search his body?
Wanna play?
Cool stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's got gauntlet around and shit.
So he has a Chardling
I'm
crown.
not touching that shit.
I kind of use my sword to poke it out.
Mhm.
Look it up.
He also has a Chardling gauntlet.
That would be sick.
Kind of kick it off his hand.
Uh-huh.
See if there's anything else under there. I don't really want to touch it.
I
You
got
know,
high
it's
wisdom.
tainted.
No,
Was
I
it
kicked
wisdom? That was the black stuff?
Hmm?
Was it like wisdom test to see if you go mad for it?
I know, put it on.
Can't remember. I got really high wisdom.
Well, you should put it on.
Could be like a power fist.
It could be like that helmet.
I do not
Oh,
know.
wait, what is fit?
Oh.
Because I'm like a big motherfucking Goliath. It'd be like.
Apparently he's enlarged.
Oh yeah, quickly.
Shrinks and cuts your
Oh,
head off.
Shrinks cut your head off.
Are you picking it up?
Yeah, fuck
He
it.
just did.
I got high wisdom. Oh, I should not have done that. I got 3 hit points. Ah!
What a dickhead. This is total Shah moment. Ooh, shiny thing.
So
Oh, wait a
anyway,
minute.
You're here.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Let's be immersed.
I'll be fine.
Oh, he's opening up the book.
I know it's not good. That's not good. It's towards the front of the book, I think.
You know what would be cool? If his life essence was in that gauntlet and then you all of a sudden became him.
I'll be down for that.
Yep.
That'd be a sick way for him to die.
Becoming you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he goes into combat once and dies.
He's like, I would rather to be dead. Oh, my name's Shaw.
What was that accent that you were going to do for Shah?
Scottish.
He's possessed by a Scottish man.
Highs or lows?
Highs. It's time for a great time, you know.
Nothing happens. Gauntlet fits pretty good, actually.
Okay. Cool. Got a beamed out gauntlet that might do damage. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Does it feel like I could like attune to it? Like I would if I was to do the hat?
When you have a nap, you can decide.
Do you have a nap now?
So,
Anyone looking bad? What do you hit points?
You.
Yeah, look, I got the potion if I go down. I got spell slots I can use up to heal people before I go down.
Yeah, but I can heal myself.
But how many hit points do you
36.
have? Oh, okay.
I have 50 of 84, so we're fine.
What about you? You're fine. Right.
So,
see?
there's 2 rooms.
Yourself, mate.
Do it to myself.
So you're doing a heal?
Can I look at the statue first? Is there anything cool on the statue? Or is it just a
He's got
statue?
like 5 hit points now.
Make me an investigation check.
I'm such a shoot.
Where's the non-pizza?
Yeah, I went from 3 to 8.
Good save.
Still single digits.
13.
Nothing unusual about the statue. You do notice as well that the creature chained to the statue has a metal plate bolted to its head.
What does it say?
Is there writing on it?
No.
Just about paint. Can I pull it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it's like surgically
I'll
attached.
just pull a bit harder then.
It's attached. It's like drilled into its skull.
I'll pull a bit harder then. Bone
Make
give-
me a strength check.
Bone will give way eventually.
Did anyone take the crown?
No.
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 You know how the full set, mate. Go on.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12, so that's an 11.
Weak boy.
A weak card.
Nothing.
That's six.
Yeah, that's true. No, the head is already attached and stuff. You just can't get enough leverage to like pull it open, especially with your terrible strength roll. You do notice though, as you're doing this, that there's like, it looks like something's been cut off its face.
Yeah, it's Mind Flayer. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell everyone. That's Mind Flayer.
Oh shit.
That's why I cut its head off.
Oh.
You look down and you notice that it's tentacles that would normally be on its face.
I asked Crumb before I noticed this. Do dwarfs ride them like squid rings?
No.
Okay.
Missed opportunity.
And yeah, its face tentacles have been amputated.
That's rude.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, that's it, because you chopped it in half.
No, I cut its head off.
You did. Absolutely. So we've got two little rooms.
I'm gonna pick up the crown with the gauntlet in hand because it didn't hurt me.
How's the list?
Nice.
It's the helmet in the spaceship all over again. Did you put it on?
You wearing it?
Yeah, I picked up.
It's a little bit too small.
I am the king.
But you kind of like frog the troll
Be a
king.
better like bracelet maybe.
Not quite.
So it's like a yarmulke. Just kind of
Yes.
So look at me, guys. I'm the king. Grr.
Here you go, the king now.
Look, la la la, king of the castle.
Isn't that nice?
So yeah, does anyone else do a little investigating, searchies?
Well, I found nothing, so I'll go exploring.
Yeah, I'll go.
There's
with
two
vestry.
rooms.
Left room.
Left room. So you open up the.
I'll go with.
Yeah, I'll go Astrid.
So all in the same one.
Yeah, we'll go
Sure.
They're just kind of, you open them, they're like little storage kind of closet thingies. There's a lot of cold weather clothing and a dozen pairs of snowshoes in here.
They're dwarf size, or
Is there anything else?
Not in this room.
is there any armor in the room?
Not in this room.
Okay. There's no. Can I investigate for secret latches and doors and
Yeah, make me a perception check.
secrety things? Oh, that's right.
Can I look as well?
There is a, you think you see a secret door
I'd go start pushing it.
in the thing, trying to
yeah.
like
Yeah.
get your dagger and
Yeah.
like, yeah. Yes,
Try and find a
you're doing a
book.
little investigating as well. Cool. You hear Astrid say, "There's a secret door," and
16.
she's like trying to like hammer a dagger into the wall, and like pull, like chip away some masonry. You look around and you look kind of over to one of the other walls, and you're like, "That's the secret door."
Oh, this one.
And you walk over and you like dwarf like
Nice.
it's good immersion.
That was nice.
Yeah.
It got me in
I was in
there.
there.
I'm right there.
And you press one of the bricks in and a stone door opens up.
Beauty. Found it.
Secret tunnel. Would you like to check the other room before you go? Who's going in?
Yeah, I'm happy to
I
check.
would.
Shall I go on first?
No, I'd go first.
You should let the king first. But
I refuse.
You open the second door,
I'm protecting you.
and this room contains piles of weapons.
oh, fuck yes.
Inside, there are 6 war picks,
What is it?
9 war hammers,
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah,
fucking
69.
spell to do,
a
bloody.
dozen javelins, 10 heavy crossbows,
Ooh.
and a nicked and worn great axe.
Oh, my. Oh, how worn is like it look like it's about to
It's
break?
been used. it's been used. You, Shah, notice there's Goliath runes carved on it.
Oh, I'm picking that up. It's probably going to curse me as well, but...
Otherwise? No, it's fucking with you. It's so easy to get you.
Fuck yeah. Great axe, did you say?
Yes.
I could definitely use that.
Do any of the crossbows look fancy?
Like dwarf built war heavy crossbows. So a heavy crossbow because you've probably not taken the feats.
I've not. I don't know if I'd really use a crossbow. It's not a very good hunter weapon.
A crossbow, heavy, has 1d10 piercing damage, and you have to load it.
That's easy enough to sort out.
It has a 100/400, and it's two-handed.
1d10, so it's only 2 more than a bow.
It's not as good for you, dude.
No, it's not. I would pick up. How many javelins were there?
Oh, great axe is way better.
Loading, hang on. You can only fire it once per turn.
No thanks, that's two-handed.
There was a dozen javelins. What did I just say? A dozen javelins.
I'd pick them all up and put them in my quiver in the middle pocket.
Oh, you've got a magical quiver, don't you?
I can carry 18 javelins in that pocket.
Oh,
what
the
shit.
fuck?
That's a lot of javelins.
All right.
So good.
6 war
It's like
picks,
inserting in one of those in Spanish.
9 warhammers, and a great axe.
No thanks to all of it.
Cool.
Not for weak little me. I wouldn't be able to
I'm
pick
just
them up.
having a look at what the Warhammer's stats are.
Yeah, same.
It's bludgeoning, it's
1d8.
Oh, bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a war
Great axe
pick.
is a D12.
Great axe is better.
Way
Yes.
better.
It's also two-handed.
It's got giant shit on
No thanks. I'll stick
Does that mean you're going to get 2 attacks?
it. It means you have to hold.
No, like because you're at the level where you get 2 attacks.
Nope, clerics don't get it.
Rough.
I don't think they ever get it.
Yikes.
It's sick. Clerics just get 1 attack and that's it.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I get 1 yike, please? So we have the little secret tunnel.
Yes.
I still have dark vision. Go first.
Great.
And turn
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would go first. I have better dark vision.
Yeah, but I got lots of health.
So do I.
Do you? Okay.
I've got lots of health.
I'm
also
blind
have a
in
lizard
dark,
that I
so
put
I will
forward.
go at
Put your
the
hands
back
on
and
it.
hope for the best.
Sacrificial
One
lizard.
comes. I can't see shit.
Don't you have a little floating light?
Yep.
Oh,
Do you want
yeah.
to
Also do
use
that.
that?
You're welcome.
That's
Nah, isn't it going still?
No.
Okay.
That could be the bit stuff. I'd start wandering down.
Yeah, so I get my drift globe out and I flick it forward in front of me, and it can go 20 feet in front of me and then just drift along.
So the tunnel is 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Doesn't say how long it is.
goes on forever.
Oh, okay. It's only like 20 feet. So we're heading down, and it comes to a dead stop at the end of the tunnel.
I'm just going to check that end of the tunnel out as well.
It looks like another secret door.
Okay, I'll press it.
So you slowly, carefully open the door, and inside you hear screams of agony
Inside the next room.
as you creak open the door.
Is there light in there?
Mate, I'm about to tell you.
Oh, sorry.
You see braziers of glowing hot coals
Hey, braziers!
heat and light the room, the walls of which are lined with closed iron
Closed
sarcophagi.
blinds. What?
Yeah, shut the fuck up and listen. The walls of the room are lined with closed iron sarcophagi.
Yeah, right.
In the middle of the room, a Durgar is shackled to a chair, her flesh covered with blisters. A pair of hooded Durgar prod her with hot iron rods, searing her flesh and causing her to bellow in agony.
Yeah, right, they need to die.
Roll initiative.
Yep. No worries, I don't mind.
No,
I'm such a good player.
I've rolled a non.
So,
Would have been much better.
You know what I should do?
you were first?
Because I got my drift globe out.
Turned off.
We were walking together.
Yeah, who was next?
Me.
Who was next?
I think it was me, unfortunately.
No more Sauron.
Sweet. No more sour.
Taking the hops to Isengard.
Sweet. Roll initiative. Chico, who's blocking the doorway. Let's hope you roll high.
I rolled. Can we roll again? I'd be happy with
19.
Crumb.
That's no better.
Yeah, I just
10?
said 19.
Oh.
That's it.
I got a 10.
I'm real lucky.
What's your
Yeah.
initiative bonus?
That's
Your
fine.
first.
100%, yeah.
I'm real lucky. My bonus is good.
Yeah.
Sweet. Crumb. You're up. So the two dwarves are wearing black hoods.
How long has it been since we had that last fight?
You literally just looked around, so it's probably been 5 minutes
Oh,
since the
okay.
last fight. So it's been 35 minutes since you gave Torak the
Yeah, I just need to know because I did.
enlarge. Yeah,
Yeah, and I did other stuff.
let's call it 5 minutes.
Okay, so that's gone. That sucks. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run in there
Mm-hmm.
and punch him in the face.
Coppers.
A 23.
That'll do it.
Woo!
11 slashing damage.
Yes.
And my second attack. A 25.
That'll hit. Same one.
Yeah. 9 slashing damage.
Thank you.
And then Lizzo will run in. She will go. What are you guys? 10. Does Lizzo want to get punched in the face? I guess so.
How many hit points does Lizzo have left?
Shush. Lizzo will go there.
Yep.
And she will attack the same one as I did.
Yep.
Just know I can't get into
14.
into combat this round.
Hit.
Oh, they're naked boys.
Yeah, they're just in the little robes and hoods.
6 points of the Forcey boys.
Thank you. Estrid,
Hell yeah. I'm gonna shoot the one.
are you gonna unblock the tunnel first?
I guess.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm gonna shoot the one on this side so I don't automatically shoot.
Yep. So you just kill Lizzo instead.
Yeah, fuck.
Cool.
So
Hey.
I rolled a 9.
That dice, man.
Plus, what's your
That's
Yeah,
no,
that-
that's a plus.
9
I rolled
include?
a 4.
That's a miss.
That's real bad.
That's 22.
That'll do it.
Fuck yeah. Look at me go using
You
two.
should roll that pink dice more often so we actually all get to play.
13, 17, 27.
Jesus Christ.
Go for it. Torak, you're up.
That's it.
That's all.
I'm at the back.
Okay. Sick.
Kill it.
Can I shove Shah?
Uh,
move up 5?
I mean, you can attempt.
Mount him.
Make a strength check.
Mount him.
Oh, I got you strength you easily. Do I do contested?
Uh,
I'm not
how's the lows?
lows. He's want it to be low.
Yeah.
Low.
I don't want to hurt Shah. I just want to.
Yeah. Lows.
Yeah.
Roll your strength check.
Oh no.
I don't want to hurt you. Just wanna-
22.
So you basically grab Shah, lift him up,
in a date first. Jeez.
And deposit him to the other side of the
Deposit
secret
him.
door. And then
So I can just take my turn.
yeah, go for
I
it.
was
Oh
running
my
in
God,
saying,
that's
"I'll
fine.
carry you, my king."
Good, my squire.
That's awesome.
Well, that was handy.
Yeah, I'm grabbing out the great axe, so that's my bonus action. Because I don't think cold damage is going to do much to a Durgar.
Yeah,
It would. Oh, well, 23
Hit.
is my lowest.
Just so you know, you probably should start rolling your attacks one at a time.
yeah.
Yeah, just in
Because
case.
like when you kill something,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you're good. Roll the first damage.
1 plus 3, I think. So I'm probably not killing it this time.
Maybe she should roll them together.
Yeah. Anyway, it would have been totally different.
And second attack.
Oh,
6 plus 3. So, yeah.
6 plus 3.
Yeah. So it's a 9.
yeah, it sucks when you don't have any magic-y stuff on your weapons, eh?
So
My
The-
voice just like rolling out.
the dwarf
Yeah.
torturer
It's a
drops
plus
the
3.
iron brand it's holding, and it falls to the ground as you just great axe it in the back. It crumples
Pretty
like
great
an
axe.
old newspaper.
Lizzo did more damage than I did that round, surely.
The Durgar turns around.
No, she only did 6.
I feel like I did something then, that's good.
Hers is force damage.
Okay.
What? Has he got like... Is he a bomb? He's a bomb.
Chicken, can you please, for Crumb, make me an intelligence saving throw?
What?
Can you be charmed?
Mm,
Do you get advantage?
yeah.
Is this going to help you?
Immensely.
You're welcome.
Oh,
No, it's actually not. 9.
Can you please make an attack roll against Lizzo?
Oh,
Do I have to roll a hit and
low.
everything?
That's low.
Yep.
His own pet. That's fucked up. That's why he's buying nice before, man. That's why.
I only did 6 damage though.
How many points did Lizzo have left?
A lot more than 6.
Okay, that's good.
She has 16 left
Um,
now.
And then he
He's got a lot better than me.
looks you in the
Yeah.
eye, and you smash down Lizzo. You shake your head, and he stabs at you with a dagger. Disadvantage.
Stab.
Yeah.
You can
Silly
have
question.
an attack back at him.
Yeah, he's not sliding. Oh, yeah.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A 6 slashing damage.
Thank you.
Crumb does nothing when he has no spelly spells on him.
Yeah.
Might as well just slap him with my fingers.
I've been carried over, so I'm feeling real special. So I'm gonna get my great axe out.
You just keep running. You just hit your legs at the ground.
5, 10, 15.
Why don't you claw him?
I'm so glad you're standing next to the bad guy again.
Yeah, same.
Would you like to attack him with the claw?
No, I
Great axe?
don't know what would be cool.
Both.
You're the king.
I don't have the stats for the claw.
I'll tell you. Right here.
He's pulling a little string and it's gonna be shit.
Who
And I
cares?
did a great axe.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
I mean, I guess 1 out of 20 dice rolls. is
Yeah,
gonna be a
yeah, yeah.
20,
Watch me
right?
roll a 1 now. Oh, that's 5. So it's 10 plus 3, 13.
So you charge in with your
26.
newly acquired great axe.
26. No, 5 double.
Oh.
Woo!
And
Look at all the damage I'm doing.
take down the last Durgar in the Black Hood.
He just like standing. Yeah.
Feeling good.
So, in front of you, tied to the chair, is a dwarf.
Yes.
Yep. I'm no longer large.
Is she got like anything on her face? Or she just
Yeah, cuts, burns. You look down and you notice that the two dwarves were holding like literally heating branding irons over hot coals and then searing the flesh.
Yikes. I don't have any spells to make her feel better.
She's feeling not great.
Is she able to talk?
Absolutely. Got a gag in her mouth.
Okay, so Crumb pulls it out.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's okay. We were sent here to free you.
By who?
Your lord.
Zardarok is the reason I'm here.
Yeah, we freed him too.
The lady.
Make me a persuasion check.
You got the hat and the stupid crown.
Yeah. I can't enjoy with my friend.
Make me a persuasion check.
That one on each side.
Like a party at one side and a
I'm
ring.
not really good at this. Yes, I am. I rolled 18.
Plus 0.
She says no. Zardarok has descended well past madness.
But I killed him.
Then maybe we stand a chance.
Chance of what?
Salvation, putting an end to all this madness.
What do you think of the queen to be?
How come you were
She
imprisoned
says-
here?
She says, I know I wouldn't be wearing that crown.
Why not? I think it's quite nice.
The queen to be, well, there'll be no queen now that the king is dead.
Oh shit.
Hang on, wait.
We should have had that marriage.
Does Zadra have...
Are we supposed to know this dwarf?
The guy you just killed,
Yeah.
Zardarok, the
Yeah.
dwarf. You just killed him.
Yeah. I'm worried that. Are we supposed to know the lady dwarf who's in the chair?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No. Not yet. She doesn't... Oh. Well, I asked who she was and she didn't really...
Yeah, what was your name?
My name is Nephron. You didn't ask.
Didn't I?
My name is Nephron.
Thought I did. In my head I did.
I am. She says, I am, or I should say, I was, the captain of the guard.
Oh shoot.
Zardarok has become paranoid and fanatical.
He
in
was.
his-
Yeah.
was fanatical in his worship of Deep Dwera and his worship of this crystal. It has driven him beyond insanity. So much so that his closest friends and advisors have been using it to their advantage, plotting and scheming and turning him against people like myself who are innocent and have done nothing had nothing to do with the crimes that are leveled against me.
Was one of those advisors a scribe?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
The scribe, sorry, not the scribe, she said, I think you mean Clondorn.
Was that the priest?
The
looking
priest?
dude?
Yeah. Clondorn. He has definitely helped speed up Zardarok's, Lord Sunblight's descent into insanity.
So, what do you, like, if we set you free, would you help us finish the job?
Well, you've killed Zardarok, so now I guess leadership falls to his sons. I mean, I guess technically I'm still the captain of the guard. And I guess you guys are intruders here, but
Does he have two sons?
he had two sons.
Didn't we murderfy one of them
Oh.
ages ago? I'm not saying that. But, Torak would ask, a little bit off topic. Do you know how we can stop the Chardelin dragon from attacking 10 towns?
I mean, if you destroyed it before it was released, that would be your best bet.
We saw it fly away as we were entering the stronghold.
Then I fear the worst for your people.
Do you know what this does?
The gauntlet. It's Zardarok's new favourite weapon of choice.
Well, was that? That's mine.
Correct.
Is he the king now because he's wearing the crown?
That's not how Durgar society works. You should know that.
Yep.
Is there a way we can recall the dragon?
I am the captain of the guard. I don't know much about Zardarok's forges and his plans. Especially, he's being especially secretive.
Is there anyone who would know?
I think you killed him.
Would so does he have any other advisors that are close to him?
I've been locked up and tortured for several days now.
Oh,
I don't know really what's going on outside of the blinding agony and torture.
Torak would ask if she's had food and water.
Not with my hands tied behind the chair and a gag in my mouth and
I untie her and just give her some rations.
how's all this?
Highs.
Water as well.
Yep.
She sips the water and takes a bite, kind of like turns up her nose, but eats the food and nods to you.
Yeah, I realised what I did afterwards when you guys were like, ruh-roh. I was like, might have been silly. Too late now.
I
am Zara. I mean, if we just go back to the queen, we've done our job, right?
So there's a little closet in this room and another door leading out. You look around and you see torture devices and braziers and hot pokers and all sorts of interesting
Gotta get me one of those brazies when I leave.
torture devices.
I would ask the person if they've heard of anyone who shares their concerns about Zardarok.
Anyone with half a brain.
That she knows of in the fortress that may be allies.
Most of my closest allies have already been executed.
Nice.
I'm gonna go have a look at the closet.
You open the closet. The small room to the south contains an array of torture devices, including whips, mallets, barbed scourges, spiked chains, branding irons, hooks, thumb screws, pliers, and shears. Closer inspection, you see that most of these devices have a nice little fresh patina of blood.
Would you be able to show us where the dragon normally resides when it's in the hold?
I can.
Cool. Also, is there somewhere where we can rest up for a bit?
I agree with that.
She says to you,
Maybe we should rest at the Queen's chambers.
Like before.
next to, not far from here, there is the guest chambers, which is where Grandolpha Musgart is being, has been staying. It's literally the next room over.
Right, sweet.
Okay.
So that would be the closest location.
So her room was right next door to the torture chamber.
Nice.
Okay.
So she says, I'll take you and show you. And she goes to stand up and like falls.
Torak would help. And
Make me
sure
a
that-
dexterity check.
um,
No, you can help. I'll be nice.
okay.
You support her as she kind of like is a bit woozy,
Yeah.
and you see that there's lots of scars and burns and welts all over her body, and she like hobbles, takes you out of the door to this room, takes you down a little corridor, and literally the room that's next to this little torture chamber. She opens the door. 2 beds stand against the south wall. One of them has a yeti hide draped across it. Foot of each bed is a stone chest next to a stack of 5 sealed copper kegs. Once again, the room is heated and illuminated by glowing coals in stone braziers.
Ka-chow.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No. Do we want to take a short or long rest?
I think it's worth us having a long rest.
Yeah, because my spell slot's
Same.
almost
I'm
gone.
fully out spell slots and all my shit.
Would you like to kind of like try to block or barricade or bar the door?
Probably a good idea. Good idea.
Do you have the little siren-y thing? Would that be too loud?
Oh, the string.
Fire anything.
Alarm.
Spell alarm.
Oh.
Didn't you have that?
Yeah.
Oh, that alarm. Long rest? Who's going
Yeah.
to try to block the door?
Me.
There's two big chests and
Yeah,
five
I'll definitely help as well.
5 big barrels.
For
They're
sure.
full,
Yep.
sloshing with liquid.
We'll make sure the barrel's on the inside.
Yeah,
just
so the
see it
door's
through.
open inwards, so you better block it, barricade it. Yeah, highs and lows.
Guys.
So you satisfied? Are you casting alarm, or do you have spell slots to cast alarm?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it's fine.
Torak's just gonna do a double check and also see if there's anything we can. Is there any windows here?
We're in a mountain.
Okay.
Any secret doory boys?
Would you like to do a little investigate?
Yes, please.
I'll assist. So you get advantage.
22.
No.
Sweet.
Good.
No peepholes. That's good.
Yeah.
Sweet. The barrels, as you pick them up and stack them against the door, are marked in Durgar runes that say Dark Lake Stout. You know that it's Clan Musgart's finest mushroom ale.
Yuck.
Both of the chests are also empty. There's nothing in them. So, who's taking the first watch?
I will.
Long rest, everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second?
I'll go second.
Third?
I'll go third.
And fourth?
Yep.
Don't click your long rest yet.
Oh,
I just did.
yeah, I already clicked it.
It's unfortunate for you
Literally
guys.
right beforehand.
Yeah, literally just like.
You don't click it till so the long rest. If something happens on the first watch,
Yeah.
you don't get a long rest.
Yeah. What about in the last watch?
How do you know what happened?
I already slept 6
Oh
hours.
yeah, actually, yeah, he would have because he's the last watch. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Watch the first night though. So I mean the first hour.
Yeah, but something happened and I fell asleep straight away. Still got
Rum
six-
snoring keeps you
The
awake.
whole sequence.
Is there a way of undoing?
Nope.
I had 50 HP
Um.
and only 1 rage left.
So everyone roll me a hit die. Whatever your hit die is.
Like a D20, you mean?
Nah, so it'll say hit die to your character.
Why does it say that?
You should say hit points. I'm pretty sure.
Where?
Then you go to
Fucking no.
No, this is the app.
maybe not.
It
I
should.
think it's a D8.
Oh, if you go hit short rest, and it'll say
Ah, okay.
where you hit die is.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've used a bunch of them.
D10.
So roll that. You all gain that many fewer hit points.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
still get your full rest.
Right.
You just don't. So you lose whatever you just
right.
rolled.
So we still take a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have a long rest and end up with less health.
Are you on full hit points?
I'm on 67 out of 73, but I rolled a 10.
So you don't heal anything.
No.
67 out of what?
73.
You gain all but 3.
Okay.
Sweet. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to ask. Are you keeping the dwarf Fen Nephron with you?
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
be safest because otherwise she might get.
Oh, she might go tell people actually that we're here as well if we just let her walk
Doesn't
around.
everyone by this point know we're here? Can't
Yeah.
we slaughtered up? And
Yeah.
There's probably no one left.
But for her safety, I would want her to stay with us.
Yeah.
What about our safety?
Well, at some point, someone is always consistently watching
Away,
you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy with that?
She could overpower one of us with all of their weak strength. Definitely sharp.
But lucky he went last.
I feel like she would
No, I
just sleep the
Oh.
whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. She has a little nap
Being
as
tortured
well.
for like 3 days, whatever it was.
So you wake up in the after 8 hours. I was going to say in the morning, but not in the morning.
Because we didn't
Spells
do all
is
that
back.
properly. What's she wearing?
Literally just
Is she in
rags.
armor or anything?
No.
Question:
Don't worry about it.
in that long rest, was I able to attune things?
You would like to?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh, I've got too many things to attune to.
Well, I've got the gauntlet and the hat.
Mhm.
Fuck the hat for now. I'm gonna attempt to attune the gauntlet if that
Yeah,
one thing.
doesn't attune to it.
Yeah, fucking sick. As always. Ah! Ah!
You can punch it with it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. That's so good. Thank you so much. I love you so much.
What have I done
No,
now?
no, no, no. I forgot you had the gauntlet and you were trying to
Oh.
attune to it. That's very good. It's very, very good.
Can it be nothing now, actually? Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You're wearing it, mate. It's pretty making you fucking crazy.
I
Watch
can't-
you just start trying to kill us with your wisdom saving throw stuff.
I mean,
I love people.
we
with
can
it.
roll that. We can't roll against that. The
What?
natural ones when shootings.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
wrong. Oh no.
There's a chance of us stopping that one.
That's what I mean. You'll probably roll really bad and then we'll stop it. You'll be like, I'm gonna get you guys. Oh, wait. I rolled a 3. Oh,
What am I-
Roll the dice.
it's not poison.
I rolled max. That's 10. That's not gonna
Oh, it looks like there's a note.
That's not the color we got.
I think we're gonna have to put him down.
I think it's
No,
time.
that's alright. He
I
put
think
himself
it's-
down.
I think it's time, guys. I've gone down too many times. I think it's time to properly die now. New character. I don't know if the crown does anything as well, does it?
You wouldn't have slept with the crown on.
No, probably not.
Torek already thinks you're weird for sleeping with the gauntlet on.
I'm trying to
Disagree.
attune to that.
He would want to be known as the king, so he would sleep with it on for sure.
100%. I've been gone with that.
Mm. insane.
Oh, fuck.
There's so much happening.
Can you read my terrible handwriting?
Please say no.
Oh. So when I'm close to it, I have to.
Mm.
Oh shit. Okay.
So do me one of them,
Yep.
and then you can roleplay it however you like.
16.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you good.
I'm good.
What did you do?
So then my character wouldn't know that that's happened
No.
yet? Okay, so I just be going as normal.
Yeah.
Cool.
You still feel the feeling,
Right, so there's a bit
but you
of a
don't
weird...
suffer the effect.
Got you. Okay. Anyone want this gauntlet?
No.
Okay. It's gonna rest in the bedside table.
What
Sweet.
about the crown?
Does the crown do anything? The same thing. Oh, I have to put it back before I go for it.
Does he have to roll for that one as well?
No? Okay.
Why not?
Because it's a
Separate.
yeah. So you take off the gauntlet, you take off the crown, you put them on the bed.
Should we put it in like a bag?
Why don't you put it in one of the chests?
Let's let you. Oh yeah, I'll put it in the chest.
Mm-hmm. Both in the same chest.
I'll split it. Fuck it.
Makes sense.
Make him search for it.
All right. So what was the dwarf's name? What was her name?
Oh, Nephron.
Nephron, thank you. I kept going to say Faerun, but that's a D&D thing. Nephron says, okay, so are we off to the forge?
Mm-hmm.
So she takes you down a corridor, sneaking around. She looks a lot healthier than she did yesterday. So she opens a set of doors and she says, quick, come through.
Yep.
Who's going first?
Torax. She looks fine now, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Now that she's at
way
home.
healthier.
Okay. Yeah.
Almost
Torax,
like she's had a long rest.
Torax happy to go first.
Actually, good D&D sleep.
Who's
As
next?
long as I can see.
I'll go next. Fuck it.
Third. And then Crumb last.
Yep.
Two sets of double doors frame a short corridor. Bolted to the walls are a dozen black boxes, each one measuring 8 feet tall and 1 foot wide, that give off a low hum. Everyone make me a dexterity saving throw.
Sick. Oh my god, dice roll.
Where is saving throws? Oh, that's down there. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
18.
16.
Natural 1, so I got to a 3.
26.
26?
Alright, plus 7. That's
When you said uh-oh, I was like, nah, say
I
uh-oh.
said uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me!
9, roll a 9.
God damn! Alright, so
I have all my points in bags.
you all enter the room. Oof, that's still unfortunate. The three of you that passed, so not Nick, not Torak, take. I just did that maths. Fuck me. 23 points of lightning damage.
I'm gonna do Stone's Endurance to reduce that.
Mm-hmm.
By 13. So what was it? 20,
23.
23.
Yeah.
So I get
So it's
Sorry.
10.
Yeah, halved. 23 halved. Sorry.
23 off, so I take 0 damage.
Oh, so I only take 23.
No. You failed. You take 20.
23, so what's that?
Oh yeah, your little band is worn off, hasn't
Is
it?
that
Yeah.
12 for us to go?
Huh?
That'd be 12
Yeah.
for us, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just eating.
So
That's
you get struck by lightning and then fall prone in the corridor.
Yeah. I went first. Would I have stopped everyone else from going in?
No, everyone make me a dexterity check.
Natural 20. What the fuck?
You
Shah
went second as well.
effortlessly leaps over you and busts open forward or backwards.
Forward.
Busts open the door and makes it through.
Saving throw or check?
So I
Check.
11.
What was it? Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity check.
So I didn't need to use my stone's endurance then?
You still take the damage,
Okay, so
but you're not trapped in the room.
Got you. So I'll win.
So the two of you jump backwards
No.
and you fall prone, trip over and get struck by lightning.
Hilarious.
Was it 23 points of damage or
Correct.
what?
Yeah.
It's like I never had a rest.
What would you like to do? Get up, go forward, go backwards.
I guess I get up and
Hmm.
go a bit forward. I guess I'm not sure I really want to fucking
Do you want to
stand
join
up.
Shah? Or do you want to join Estrid and Crumb?
I'm not leaving Shah on their own, so I'll do a little bit of a commando roll on the
Make
ground
me
for a little
a
bit and
dexterity
stand
saving throw.
up.
Can I try to... Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, you can assist. You can give aid.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm going to die from that. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll assist you.
With guidance.
Yes! I'll tap you and cast guidance. That's fucking brilliant.
Oh my god. I forgot I've got that.
13.
Did you do it with advantage because I assisted you?
Oh,
And an assist, yeah.
With the D4?
13.
rolled
Roll two
the same.
nines. Yeah.
Take 16 points of damage.
Oh,
And you
so
manage to get through the room to the other side.
16.
Hey, what was got? So if we're still outside, we have to go into the light.
I mean, you don't have to, but they're on the other side of the lightning room and you're on one side of the
Fucking
lightning
hell.
room.
So
Wait,
I'm by myself.
You two. Esther
can I
and
see where the lightning's coming from? Sorry?
the black box is on the side of the wall.
I'm... How many? Shit.
What's in there? What's in there?
In where?
I'm asking them what's
Where-
in there.
where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys turn around, look behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
will.
I'm looking at the black box. Like,
I'm
what is
looking around just to make sure, first of all, it's safe, and second of all, what is it
Like,
here?
is there at any point us going through there?
Smoke fills the large, warm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high down to 20 feet high
So
along
big
the
one.
south wall. The source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge, shaped like a pyramid with its peak sheared off.
I want to go in there.
Ripples of heat and flashes of firelight spill from the top of the forge, which emits a deep, pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot deep trough extends east from the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression.
Yep.
Overlooking the forge are 4 20-foot tall guard towers with grey-skinned dwarves
Oh.
standing behind their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the towers that are not near you. They're nearest to the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot tall iron platform fitted with cranes and clamps. With short flights of iron stairs leading to the top of the platform. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female Durgar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds, their fur stained with soot. They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container. In the 20-foot high ceiling above this bin is a wide rectangular hole.
Yeah, I'd just knowing that there's a lot of people around, I wouldn't yell it, but I would like say it loud enough for Crumb and Estrid to hear. I'd just be like, a bunch of Invisidwarves, forge, anvils, and
Invisidwarves.
yeah, that's what I'm calling you.
The Durgar, that's what she's called you the entire campaign.
Because I forget what the name Durgar, so it's Invisidwarves. There's a bunch of Invisidwarves, some on guard towers, a forge, heaps of ambles.
Can you stop the
So
lightning?
when I look
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I'm trying to figure
room,
out.
Yeah.
obviously the black things, you can see the arc, the electricity. Are they, how far into the room are they?
Basically 1 foot along the room.
Are
There's
they,
the whole way
through.
are they immediately in the door though, or is there
Yeah.
space to kind of take
No.
one step?
No.
And how far along do they go?
1 foot, they're 10 feet
Then
the whole way
From
along.
Where I am, does it look like there's like a power source for them, or they're like just separate?
Dwarven engineering, mate.
Well, I can't.
You look around behind you,
I don't want to.
Crumb, and you notice that the little dwarf is gone.
The chick. I knew this shit would happen.
Should have killed it.
Also, you notice you're standing in a cross section, like a intersection, like a T. I don't fucking know what you call it. Crossroads. There you go. So there is a door
Which way'd you go?
the opposite way,
Which
and
way'd
there's a
you
door behind the lightning room.
go? You're the searching boy.
Yeah.
Search for
Can
it.
I look for tracks for which way she's going?
Make me a
I'm just a blue that's a chicken doesn't yell at me.
make me a tracking check, survival check. There you go.
17.
You can have disadvantage actually. Inside.
17. I rolled 16.
That was a really good roll for the pink dice.
Does he roll it second?
She went. Where would she go?
Hmm.
Back the way you came.
I took Crumb. I think she went backwards.
Should we get her?
We could, or we just check out one of these rooms.
Sure.
Sure, what?
That's fine.
Which bit?
If she alerts the guard, we'll just get her later.
Yeah.
We've had a nice nap.
Yeah, what's in the other
Shit's
room?
on.
Yeah. So we're gonna go north or opposite the lightning room.
Which way did we come from?
South, north or east. The lightning room is to the west. You came from the south.
Which one's closer?
Same.
They're about the same.
One of the rooms has a door. One of the rooms doesn't.
I'd just go have a sneaky peek in the room without it,
Mm-hmm.
without going into it first.
Make me a stealth check.
And see if there's fucking black things on the wall. 13.
You, as you get closer to the door, you hear the sounds of the forge, and lots of noise and machinery. As you get closer to the room, you hear low, deep voices speaking in what you assume to be Dwarvish.
I speak Dwarvish, so I would know.
Then speaking in Dwarvish. And what other languages do you speak?
Oh, I forgot to do what I was gonna do.
Do you speak Undercommon?
Yes.
I know you do. You're not. Are you sneaking up?
Sure.
Make me a stealth check.
Yep.
Are you wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Doesn't that give you disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone.
That's alright. He's gonna roll 2 20s.
Oh.
I rolled 17 was my lowest.
Holy fuck!
And
All right.
and then I have. Let's just see what it would be.
Cool. Yeah, Undercommon.
21.
No, because I haven't chosen my second
What are you
language.
on about
That's
the
it.
armor?
Peeking in.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to listen to him.
Uh-huh.
Have a look.
It's like over a dozen voices
Ooh.
in the room.
That's not good.
Yeah, can I have a look around the corner and see what they're doing?
6 Durgar sit on stools around 3 hexagonal tables in the middle of this hall, with a copper keg atop each one. Braziers, everyone's favourite, heat with glowing hot coals, provide light and heat through the smoky haze. You count 9 doors embedded in the north, east, and west
Doors?
walls.
Like a barracks.
Almost exactly, that's what it's called.
I'd sneak back and look at the other door.
Mhm.
There's no point pissing all them off first.
Door is closed.
Just gently creak it open.
We can get them to fight us in the passageway, so only 2 at a time.
Yeah, that'd be way smarter.
Or
I'm
you
gonna
can
check
get
the other
come
room
through the
first.
lightning room. Is that-
Creeping
That
over the
means I
door.
have to go through the lightning room.
Make me a stealth check.
We haven't disabled it yet.
I can't.
Do
So
your
if
job,
If
mate.
it was one, I
You
could.
creak open the door, and you see inside 2 featureless stone pillars. It's like a little antechamber. 2 featureless stone pillars support the vaulted ceiling of this unlit chamber.
Oh.
How long does your dark vision
No
last for?
braziers?
Because we've had a long rest.
Yeah.
East of the pillars, a Durgar encased in an exoskeletal construct.
8 hours.
So it's gone.
So I would look into that room to see it's dark and recast dark
Cool.
vision.
You see a Durgar encased
One to the second level.
in an exoskeleton construct standing before a lowered iron portcullis. A similar creature is standing in an alcove to the north. Its squeaking pincers clenching and unclenching in nervous anticipation.
Give him the clamps.
A stone lever juts out of the back wall of an alcove to the south.
Oh, I really like levers.
Are we gonna find him?
I just make like a fucking bird noise. A very subtle one.
In an underground chamber where no birds exist. Crumb, here's the... I'm assuming you're trying to signal Crumb.
Fine, I wouldn't do that.
No?
I would.
It's pigeon.
Bucket, even better.
You got your rat friends.
I would pull a little fuzzball out, drop it down,
Ah,
and then say, go, like, touch it. Like,
What is
headbutt
it?
him.
He
It's a
hasn't
little
picked what
rat.
it is
Headbutt
yet.
who?
Headbutt the door, the crumb.
Okay.
The crumb.
I'd go headbutt crumb.
A otter drops to the ground.
Favourite.
Adorable.
And it just scurries away and like grabs Crumb's pants. And you look down and you see an otter. Highs or lows?
I fucking love his bag so much.
Lows. You turn around and see a creature you've never seen before, and you kick it.
I knew that would
And it
do
goes
that.
flying through the air down the corridor. And then it comes back to you,
I just had it.
Astrid.
Oh,
It takes 6 points of damage.
that was a kick.
Sweet. So,
I thought it was a rat.
yeah. Highs or lows?
Nice.
You don't cry out in alarm, alerting the barracks. You don't. So you're sweet. Can I head back to Astrid?
Yeah.
Cool. So you go down a small little corridor, and Astrid is standing, peeking through some stone doors.
I just not silently at all, just walk up behind her.
Kick open the door.
Hmm?
Kick open the door.
No,
Okay.
just being just normal crumb, just being annoying.
Cool.
What you looking at?
There's a lever.
Oh, I like levers.
The whole group just likes levers.
And I like treasure.
Roll initiative. Fuck me.
10.
13.
Astrid, you're up.
No one's in the way this time. So what's in? Where do we
2
see?
Durgar exoskeleton dudes.
Yeah, the same ones that you keep one shot
And
in
it's
the face.
disadvantage to shoot them in the face. Was it? Is that
If
what it was?
you...
Yes.
Yeah, and you get a D10 extra damage. I'm
Correct.
sure.
Yes, disadvantage.
Do I go for the silly shot or
Just don't every other time.
not? Okay.
1 on each.
No, this is disadvantage.
Okay.
And big shot. Oh. Yeah, well, that's 21.
Hit.
That's gonna be disgusting.
I don't get any extras this time.
And you get an extra D10.
Fuck me, I just give it.
Quick maths.
23. Plus whatever you add on.
6 plus 5, 11. Plus that is 18. Plus 10 is 28. Plus 10 for sharpshooter is 38.
One of them drops,
I should
an
have-
arrow piercing its little grey dwarven
Focus the other
skull.
one.
What'd you roll?
11.
Miss.
That is.
Crumb, you up?
So is Ezra blocking the door?
Nah, it's a double door.
Okay. Don't really want to fight it. I am gonna torture it even more.
Bonfire.
You
On
need to
fire.
hit-
Dex
no.
14, saving 3, please.
Don't care.
You don't care?
I rolled a 20.
I call like ninja rolls out of it.
Giant exoskeleton. Huh?
You come in and you cast a bonfire into the one that's already dead.
That's a fucking Yoshimitsu. Skeleton samurai.
The Durgar looks around, looks at its other one, cries out in agony. Charges at you. Strikes once at you, Estrid. Hits you.
With disadvantage, please.
Once still hits you. And then once a crumb misses you. I rolled real high for you and real low for you. So you take 2 of them. It smashes you in your face with its hammer. You take 8 points of damage.
Oh, that'll.
Yes. And then you're up.
Oh. I am very close to it, aren't I?
Yes.
Well, I guess.
Oh, did you want a sentinel?
Yeah. I rolled a 16.
Fail.
Wow, really?
They are metal. They are armor. Except
You can make a
the face.
disengage.
I
That
should
sounds like
do
it'd be a punch.
face shot.
No, disengage means you don't.
What up? I'm checking something else. How does that thingy work where you punch with your second weapon? Second strike, offhand strike. What's that thing called?
Huh?
You can, as a bonus action, just change your weapon.
Yeah.
Pull out whatever you got.
Yeah. I'm just wondering,
Pull out a
how do you
knife.
hit with 2 weapon? Like,
You have to have dual.
yeah,
dual
I
fire.
do. I'm just trying
You
to
do?
find where the fuck it is.
That means you can use your bonus action to attack.
It's bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
So I'll pull out my swords,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that's my bonus action for this turn. So I'll just hit with the main hand.
Mhm.
So that's 12.
Crumb.
Get rid of that dice, man. That thing is
It
horrible.
rolled
to hit.
well last time.
He needs to roll the second.
Exactly. When he rolls the second.
Crumb, you're up.
Yeah. A 12 and a not higher, lot higher 12.
That's
24.
hit once.
12 of the slash boy damage.
Sweet. Thank you.
Lizzo.
Mm-hmm.
She does stuff too. Nat 20.
Woo! Enjoy
Roll
that.
high.
Nice.
Roll high.
13 points of force boys and girls.
13 and 12 you just rolled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. It screams in agony. It swings its claw at you. Crumb. Disadvantage, probably.
How many attacks has it got?
1 on each year.
One on each year.
1 on each of you.
Oh no, she can have the disadvantage.
What's your armor class? Never mind.
20.
And then 1 on Estrid.
The disadvantage, yeah, it's still good. What?
The
No.
disadvantage missed.
Yay.
Nice.
Estrid, you're up.
So good. Man.
Just.
Because that's what I wanted. No, I didn't want it for
Oh.
myself.
Are you sentineling?
Yeah.
I'll just play your character for you.
That's fine, it's only 22.
Okay. So that's how that works.
6 points of slashing damage.
Ends it.
Yay! Cut its leg off. It's still alive.
Can't finish it. Just above it and just. Yeah. Alright,
With
so
the handle.
as
Oh,
you
cloak.
enter the as you enter the room, you see that there is an iron portcullis embedded into the north wall. Next to it is a 1 foot square Chardolin plaque with an oversized hand-shaped indentation in the face. There's also a stone lever embedded into the wall.
Probably need the gauntlet for that, eh?
Have you still got the gauntlet on?
One's in one chest, one's in the other.
Do we pull the lever?
You saw me put the.
I'm just gonna put my hand in that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll put my hand in it.
Touching the Charlatan.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Eyes.
nothing happens.
I pull the lever.
You hear a hum.
What do you do?
Then I
Power
put my
down.
hand on the Charlatan.
Otherwise,
Loads.
bang. Nothing happens.
Estrid's like that impatient, like, twit of a person, and she'd just be like, see if we can.
How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
1,
Eyes. Close.
2.
Eyes.
Cool. Nothing happens.
What?
Wow.
Playing like bongo drums.
So, and Nick comes back. We'll now cut back to you guys.
Did we turn off the electric, boys?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yay! We
So, what are you guys up to
amazing.
now?
We are.
While this is all
Did
happening,
you say there were other doorways in this room?
this is a giant cavern.
Cavern, right? With the big furnace, some bipedal things pulling shit.
Yeah, but
There's a chick pulling them.
I would be like, let's just kind of lay low for a little bit. I'm a little bit worse for wear at the moment.
What do you mean? How bad?
38 of 84.
I've got you, don't you worry. Ooh, don't
Do I?
Don't you worry. I'm gonna roll my dice, and it's gonna say a
Watch
2.
this.
Watch this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
24 points of health back.
That's really good.
Can you both make me a stealth check?
No.
Oh.
Jeez.
The 2 potatoes. Hello, I'll heal you.
At least I'm not in the
Oh,
top potatoes this week.
Yeah, actually, I'm a fucking potato at the moment.
Do you get a negative to that?
No.
Okay.
It's just
I have a
fine.
plus
Does he?
2.
Because he was casting a spell,
I
and it
roll.
probably had a vocal component.
Doesn't
Oh, yeah.
I have a plus 2. 4.
13.
Yeah, I'm healed.
In the watchtowers, in the watchtowers above you,
Mm-hmm.
you hear, "Stop him!"
Stop him.
And then some crossbows lean over.
Guess we're fighting the whole hold.
One hits. Oh boy, each of you.
Yes, sick.
I'm so glad you
I
healed.
can't have shield, the spell. I love that for me.
Take 2 points of damage and 2 points of damage.
That's
Oh,
alright. That's
okay.
Isn't it?
It's not bad.
What, from a crossbow?
It's not bad. It's because we're
It
so
was a little baby
we're
crossbow.
so
I rolled you a load,
huge.
mate. Both of them. So,
So there's 2 people shot from above us.
make some roll for initiative, you two.
My character's really easy because I don't have a lot of bonuses, so whatever I roll is just that.
9.
11.
Where good dice go?
All right. So the two crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
One of them shoots down at you, Shah,
Mm-hmm.
misses you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear ah! And then one of the Durgar falls off the balcony, lands next to you with a dagger in its back.
Oh, did she come to fucking help us?
One of them, a crossbow bolt, whizzes past your horns, Torak.
Yeah.
Ah! Another Durgar falls down, smashes down, thudded next to you with a slash across its throat. It falls down to the stone. Psh, psh, psh. Arterial blood spray.
Kill.
You're up, Shah.
Do I see who killed them?
Yeah, it's like 20 feet up, so no.
Okay. And did the person that was pulling those... Because it was just her in this room, or were there other people in this room?
This is a giant cavern.
Right.
Giant cavern.
And
So there's a bunch of white furred creatures
yeah, and then
over off in the distance. A giant forge, a bunch of anvils, a big iron thing with chains and stuff on it.
because I remember there being a woman.
Yes, she's whipping the
So
white furred
right, and
creatures.
did she hear any
She's
of that? Can I have a quick
far.
glance?
She's standing right near the forge.
Gotcha. So she's not going to hear anything.
No.
Cool. All right, I'll walk as far as I can get out to see if I can see what happened at that balcony. Like if I can see, if it's 20 feet up, try and go like 30 feet out to see if I can get a better view.
That brings you very kind of halfway to the forge.
Oh shit. Okay. Are we just killing everyone? Fuck it.
Sorry. You get there far enough and you just see a couple of dwarves standing there. You can't see what they're doing. Sorry, halfway to getting to the forge.
Right. Okay. So I'm going on full 30s. I can't do anything. Cool. All right, that's me done then.
Cool. Torak.
Are there any ground dwarvies?
Negative. Oh, there is. Sorry, 2.
Are they
The 2
like
corpses.
looking at us
The
and
2
they're
corpses. Would you like me to lie to you or tell you the truth? Anyway.
Torak would just stay with Shar and keep walking with.
Excuse me.
Shah, you're up.
So those 2 shadows are still there?
Is Shah doing things?
Yeah, of course. I healed. I saw. I conquered. And then,
And
Where is
have
my
ready an
ground?
attack in case something comes at us from the ground.
We've killed fucking everything anyways, fuck it. I'll walk over to her and just wave to her.
To who?
To the lady that's whipping shit.
Didn't expect that.
Can you whip me too?
I didn't expect that.
He plays his character so well. I'm gonna do Shah things. Hello. Do you know I can also turn into a lady?
Alright,
Uh-oh.
take that.
Gold.
Hello, my name is Shaw.
Torak is next to Shar, or was.
You haven't had your turn yet. Shah just walked across
And waved.
and waved. So as you get closer, you see a Durgar woman and 6 Quaggoths.
Oh,
6, that's only 4. Oh, there's 2 more.
4 Quaggoths.
There's 2 more, they're invisible.
You wave. Torak, you're up.
I can't do anything else.
Hello. The 2 guys
wait
who
for a
can do
response?
damage aren't there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, mate, do something.
Hello.
Hey.
Torak is going to come to stand slightly in front,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's worth raging.
No, we won't keep calm.
I'm so glad you walked away from the lightning door that you guys just deactivated. That's very good.
I'm not taking full damage. That sounds silly. If they attack us,
So you're
that's
not
fair.
doing anything?
I'm going to rage and ready an attack.
The Durgar,
Hello.
You never know. You know, we don't try it enough.
she unhooks the chained up Quaggoths, whips them, and throws a javelin.
Catch it with your face, Shah.
Shah. That's a hit.
He's catching it with his face.
Here we go.
Take 8 points of damage. And then the Quaggoths.
No, that's good. I got spells.
You fought these before when you had the rest of your party.
Yeah, No. I've got spell slots now. It's going to be fine. It's
So,
going to be fine.
Sharp.
It'll be completely alright. Nothing bad's going to happen.
Two of them lunge at you,
Yes.
both doing 1 hit each.
I might be able to not be able to pass the spells.
You'll take. You're lucky I'm a potato.
That's good.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Torak. What's your armor class, Torak?
14.
Cool. So you take 2 hits, taking 17 points of damage before it's halved.
Okay, what kind of damage was
Slashing.
that? Okay, easy.
Shar.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level. Can all 5 of you do a Wisdom saving throw?
What's the DC?
It is 14.
Why is it so low?
3 fail.
3
of
failed.
the
Alright, I'll do the
pilots.
first 3. So that is 13 for the first one.
Did you do all 5?
12 for the next one.
Sweet.
This is all necrotic.
Yeah.
Mass.
14.
14 for the third one.
Mhm.
And
And
then
this one
they
passed.
take half instead. So 16 half to 8.
8, cool. That's it. Oh yeah, and
And then the other one, 12 half to 6.
Sweet. Thank you.
Ow!
Torak.
Yeah.
Big T dog.
Yeah, buddy. We had our attack readied. Attacks readied. 16 is my lowest attack.
Hit.
Cool. And this is the ice sword.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fucking with you. So remember how I said you should roll your attack separately? Is this all on 1 or on 2 or?
Well, okay. So this was 1. Oh god, that's fuck all. Alright, well, probably rolling both on 1 because this attack did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Including your strength bonus. Cool. Sweet.
And then the second one did 5, 6, 17 damage.
Holy moly. Sweet. So the gouts of blood spray from the soot-stained white-furred creature. It's still standing. I'm still standing.
That's a banger.
Over your shoulders, 4 crossbow bolts whistle.
Oh, we're fucking dying.
Nah, we're fine. Old mate Tower Dagger Person's gonna save us
Yeah, hopefully.
if they haven't been notified.
So the first crossbow bolt whistles past Shar's ear, rustles one of the jellyfish tendrils, thunk, and takes out one of the Quaggoths.
We were worrying for
Thunk,
no reason.
thunk. 2 crossbows strike the one next to you, Torak.
4. How many friends have we got?
Uh,
I think they're like action surges and bullshit.
the Durgar hurls a javelin at Torak and misses. The Quaggoths. 1 hits Shar. 1 hits
Oh, I thought you meant
Torak.
like 1 hit him. I'm like, boy. I crit for a
Hit
1,000.
what?
Shar takes 4 points of damage. Torak takes 5 points of damage before it's halved. Shar, you're up.
Okay, I need you to do wisdom saving throws for me all over again.
Fail on the Quaggoths.
Yep.
And fail on the Durgar.
Fuck yes. Alright. So 9 for that first Quaggoth.
Yep.
Second one is mass 18 for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Third one 19 for the third
Woo!
one. And then the dwarf lady
Invisidwarf, I think they're
Invisidwarf.
called.
Yeah, they are.
is 12 damage.
Thank you.
And then I'll do, because that doesn't take an action, because that just pops off.
Yeah.
I'll get my.
Are you being useful?
I know. I'll get my.
when these two aren't around, you're just like, well,
Get my
someone's got
great
to
axe
step up.
He's used all his 6 spell slots.
He's gonna have
16.
no spell slots after.
No,
this,
I'm
isn't
gonna
he?
use 2 spell slots.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Alright. Oh, 6 damage.
Sweet.
That's me done.
Torak.
Yep. Alright. Oh boy. Rolled a natural 1 and then a 12.
Talk shit, get hit.
Fucking cut my
So
own
you
toe off.
take 16 points of damage before it's halved.
Yep.
What was the other one?
Oh, it's the ice sword, so it's not halved.
Huh?
I'm attacking with the ice sword,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
it's
not
attacked
halved.
you.
Ah.
You swing at it, it ducks underneath and like lunges at you and grabs your little yak testicles. I don't know.
Right in the yaks.
Yak testicles. That's good. And then your other attack, what was
It
that?
was a 12.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
That's miss.
4 crossbow bolts.
Capocolio.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm so glad I rolled 2 1s.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Highs or lows.
Highs.
Yeah.
And for you,
Highs.
Torak
Yep.
gets hit and takes 8 points of damage in the back
That's fine. It's
before it's
halved.
halved. And then one of the crossbow bolts misses Shah, goes through, punctures straight through one of your dehydrated jellyfish, and
That's dark.
takes out one of the
Not
quaggots.
Jerry.
All of the 2 quaggots are attacking Torak, getting 2 hits. Please take 17 points of damage before it's halved. And then the Durgar hurls another javelin at you, Shah, and misses.
Sweet.
Shah,
Wisdom saving throws all 3 again.
pass. What was it?
14.
Fail, pass.
Okay. First one that failed
Yep.
takes 15. Second one that passed takes 13 to half to 6.
I've been rounding up with my halves.
Hey,
No, it's round down.
let's round down.
Yeah.
And then the dwarf
Yep.
takes 6.
I'm giving myself some hit
Just
points
top
back.
6.
At least 3.
6, you said?
Yep, 6 damage.
Yep.
You still alive?
She is.
I'll do first level guiding bolt.
Uh-huh.
Dirty 20. Oh, like 23
Hit.
actually.
Where's this been the entire 17
'Cause I can
sessions?
cast
I'm
my-
learning
Except
how-
when you killed a child.
No, I'm learning how to play my character.
13
This is
radiant.
fantastic.
Done.
Sweet.
She radiates to death.
Radiate that bitch.
Alright.
Torak gonna loot.
Uh-huh.
It's not often I get
Yeah,
to.
just some
Um,
naked,
Just some crossbows breaking down.
weird quaggoths.
Where are these shots coming from? I want to have a look around.
The watchtower's behind you.
Who's shooting it? Can I see?
I'm just gonna
Do you have
wave
dark vision?
No.
as like a thank you.
No.
Those
They
damn
can see me,
brazies.
so
Can
I'll
you
wave
have
as
dark
a
vision?
thank you. No.
So we're 2 blind fucks.
Yeah.
Left in a room.
We don't even have the little orby thing. I could just grab
And
a
you-
torch.
There's glowing, like the forge and stuff, but you
Yeah.
can't like see off into
I'll
the
just
distance.
thumbs them up.
Like the Terminator sinking
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Nah, but I'm surviving.
Okay.
I'm not dying like Terminator.
Alright, now what would you guys like to do?
Spirit Guards I'm keeping up because it's up for 15 minutes.
Mhm.
So that's just going to cruise around.
Mhm.
No, sorry, 10 minutes. What's left in here?
Would you like to go do a little investigate?
Yeah, let's do a little
Go for it.
investigate.
Make me an investigation check. Are you doing the same thing? Look
Yeah.
at the danger. Make me an investigation check.
21. What's going on? I don't even be with you two. That's what it is. I think it's time to break away from the party.
Live my own life.
Shah's intelligence increasing.
14.
There is nothing else left alive that you can see in here.
Alright. I reckon.
Was there anything of interest?
So, we're going to go back to Tweedle Dwarf and Tweedle Ranger. It is in front of your portcullis. You've just flicked the switch, which has caused the humming to stop.
The portcullis didn't move. It's very disappointing. Should we go back and see the other room? Is there anything else in this room?
It's like a little antechamber. Would you like to try to peer through the portcullis?
Yes, I definitely would.
Oh, wait, I didn't need to do that.
So, inside, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Yeah, you did cast it. You see an unlit room containing 4 alcoves on the north wall and 4 on the south wall. You think you can kind of see some iron chests.
I just point my crown. Like, goodies.
Okay. Wait me a sec. Yes.
If I look inside, are there any, like on the other side of the portcullis, is there any kind of levers, switches, anything at all? So the only way is this like sharded thing.
It appears that way, yes.
What sharded?
Is there any, the plate, the hand plate,
Ah.
is there any...
Can I possibly melt the portcullis?
How far? How far?
I mean, give it a crack.
How far away was the room we slept in?
Some might say 30 feet away.
I fucking just sprint back to the room stealthily.
Make me a stealth check. A stealth sprint.
16.
So you go back to the room, you open the door, there's 2 chests, left or right.
Right.
You open the, how's it lows?
Lows.
You open the chest,
Yeah.
and it has the gauntlet in it.
Sweet. I take out something out of my bag that's cloth. I kind of
Wrap it up.
wrap it up.
There's a Yeti pelt on one of the beds.
Fuck it, we use that and
Cool.
then drag it back
Cool.
as stealthily as you can drag it.
Sick. Maybe another stealth. It's only like a glove. Like it's
Oh,
not
yeah. 15.
stealthy run down the passage.
And then I bring it back to Crown. Like,
Yeah, let the Duragar hold it.
I don't want him to hold it, just kind of hold it using the Yeti. Kind of just place it.
Angle the hand
Yeah.
to into the slot.
Yeah.
You align the fingers and palm of Zardarok's gauntlet in the indentation. And the portcullis.
Like it. And then I'll put it on the ground.
Yep.
Keep it on the outside of it.
In we go.
In we go.
Treasure.
Treasure.
So the pointed teeth of a raised iron portcullis jut out from the ceiling.
Oh,
of
sorry.
each-
What teeth? When you said that, I was like, what room teeth? There's a dragon in there.
of each alcove.
Oh, there's a portcullis on each thing. Is there a little shardle and
No.
there's no little...
There's no like little
okay.
ones here.
Fuck me, this dude's real worried about his treasure.
Must be good.
I've got a spell to get past
Can I have a
this.
look around the room for any more levers and things?
No,
Yeah,
it's
fuck,
where
literally
are
just 8 chests.
Dirt through
8 chests behind.
The portcullises are raised.
Oh.
all of them.
How far between the
Oh.
portcullis and the chest is there?
Can I just check for traps, please?
Let me,
Actually,
check.
I might do the same, except while he's looking.
20.
I'm just going to cast Bind Traps. Which has 120
Twice the
feet
lows.
range.
Because I'm of the high intelligence.
There doesn't appear to be any traps in here.
Okay.
Or within 120 feet.
Yeah.
Not anymore because you turned it off.
Fuck yeah. So if we're to force that way in, we would have I just open the first one. Actually, because of the fucking stupid one that ate me last time, I would use my whips, my little swarms, to mage hand lift the lid of the first one.
They're locked.
they'd go inside. And
As you look closer, there's a... Each chest has a built-in combination lock.
Fuck yes!
With 3
I would-
tumblers.
Yes!
How about this?
I would try 136.
That's what they're fucking for.
I wrote them all
With
down.
dwarvish runes representing numerals
Shush,
from 1 to
136.
9.
I speak Dwarvish. I know Dwarvish language too.
Me too.
That's really handy.
Treasure!
So, what are you guys up to?
Now look, doesn't seem like we can get out, so we're gonna have to go back.
No. There's none of this.
So
Make me a check.
for
Scrap paper.
like a what check?
The note.
Oh fuck. What was the DC for it?
What'd you roll?
10.
It plus 6, so 16. So it's the same as last time.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But you do notice on the anvils there's work in progress.
Let's start running away from that.
Mhm. Shah just kind of turns around, walks the opposite direction, back the way you came.
Yeah,
Let's
I would
go
follow.
back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now.
Did it seem like abrupt?
Yeah, very.
I'd just be like, are you okay?
Yeah.
You look as you walk past the guard towers, you see one of the dwarves give you a thumbs up.
Oh, buddies.
And then laying on the ground, there's, in addition to the 2 corpses that fell down previously, there is the prisoner, female dwarf prisoner, with her throat slit, stabbed in the back like 8 times.
Shit.
Also laying
Prison check
on the
style.
ground. Yeah.
When did that happen?
Maybe she was the one who said stop them.
I'm not smart enough to think that. I reckon if you throw me through the corridor, the lightning won't hit me.
I'd give it a go.
Strength check. Giving guidance? Or assisting?
Yes,
Or are you
yes.
assisting
I
in
can't
the...
assist being thrown.
Well, you can jump.
Yeah, I can jump and guidance.
On
Just throw him like
her,
a black
on
pool
Torak
noodle.
or you?
On her, I'm fine.
Oh, dude. Strength check.
Yeah.
That's a 23 without the +3.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck it.
Make me a dexterity check.
Ooh, no.
I'm just fucking yeet.
So you throw Shah,
Perfect throw.
yeet through the door. Miraculously, no lightning strikes.
See, I told you.
But Shah like lands, goes to land, like kind of you throw him.
Folded deck
You
chair.
throw him like this, and then he
Scorpion.
goes to like land, and then falls on his back and slides
Yeah.
out through the thing.
And the 3 ghosts follow after me as well.
Yeah.
So they're just chilling.
Take 2
with me.
points of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Torak is like, sprinty through because didn't notice that there wasn't any
Highs or
lightning,
lows?
but is assuming that it's because of
Highs or lows?
lows.
You notice, interesting, that Shah's feet didn't touch the ground through the corridor, but you only think about this when you're halfway in.
Ah.
You take... Nah, I'm just fucking with you. You run through and make it through the other side, unlightninged,
That's good.
some might say.
See, I'm
Is
just.
there
It's
no
all about
lightning
speed.
anymore?
We just had to go through really quick.
Is that because we pulled a lever?
You don't know that.
We pulled the lever.
Which way do they go, though?
You run through, you slide across the hallway on your back into the little alcove, the little antechamber where these 2 have
Do
gone.
we hear them coming in?
Yes, up. Absolutely.
I just
He
be
just
like,
got thrown.
it's dangerous.
Geronimo!
Stay out there and keep guard.
Torak hears that it's dangerous and wants to
what
come
do we
help.
look for? We got friends now.
Stay guard out there.
But we
Make
need
me
friends.
a persuasion check.
Dwarves.
Make me a
Dwarves.
persuasion check. Nicole's an opposed check.
Okay.
Huh?
The short ones. They go invisible.
Natural one.
What did you just do?
Oh, did you just roll a natural 1?
Yeah.
Thank God, I only rolled a
What am I rolling?
5.
on?
It doesesn't matter. So,
Okay. Well, I can
Esther-
roll a 1. Okay.
Esther tried to convince Torak, stay out there, it's dangerous. Guard the entrance. Not very persuasive. You sound too excited. Torak's like, oh, I better come help. And charges in.
Tora, I meant to be guarding. We meant to be guard for them.
I'm just like, nah, it sounds like they really need some help, so I'm gonna go
Yeah,
and
you
help.
need some help.
No, there's dwarves out there.
Yeah, I know. They're on our side.
No,
Thumbs
there's
up.
more bad dwarves
Okay,
out there.
where?
That
Point me.
That way.
You can't see in the dark, can you?
Behind you.
So you
coming from the opposite way.
Stumble into a dark room. You can't see in the dark either, can you?
No.
You both stumble into a dark room. What you would see, if you could see, is...
Can I flashbang them so they can't see anymore?
They can't see at all.
Yeah, but like can't see for like 10 minutes because all they can see is a bright flashing light.
Crumb and Estrid, if you could see, you would see Crumb and Estrid hunched over a iron chest,
What are you guys eating?
136.
and they lift up one of the iron chest lids. And that's where we're going to leave the session.
Oh,
You're
you.
such a wanker.
Oh, my treasure. I worked
and,
hard for that treasure.
We will open the treasure chest, all 8 of the iron chests.
So much.
Damn.
Would that be with the codes that we already have?
I have
We'll
8
find
codes.
out.
There's 8
Yeah.
codes,
8
right?
codes, 8 chests. We'll figure that out next week.
I don't care if a couple of them blow up.
So thank you all for watching.
I do a little bit.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, where we get to open maybe Zardarok's treasure.
2 weeks. Ages
Maybe.
away.
Maybe bombs. Maybe it's like Dungeon Bowl. Who knows?
It's worth it for treasure.
Hey, we can unlock them.
Maybe
using
this
these
is where he
things.
keeps his other gloves.
People are running.
Some of these things sound really cool. Some of them don't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, but they might do cool stuff.
maybe. So we'll find out in 2 weeks. We get to see the treasure. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. My voice just broke just then. And
My name's Dion.
we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Dear.